Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McKola. We're here outside the Camp Nou where Manchester United have been knocked out of the Champions League by Barcelona 3-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate. United's 1-0 deficit from Old Trafford, obviously too much to overturn, and United didn't make it easy for themselves tonight. Individual errors all over the park. Ashley Young for the first goal. How many errors was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. He could have cleared the ball on so many occasions. He didn't. He allowed Messi to pick up the ball, work his magic. It was a great bit of skill, great finish. And it was 1-0 to Barcelona, and we're fighting an uphill battle from there on in. After that, Lionel Messi gets the ball, takes a pop, and David De Gea lets it creep under his body. I was going to say David De Gea like, because he doesn't make many mistakes, but he's been making mistakes week in, week out this season for Manchester United, and it hasn't been good enough from David De Gea. We need to see more from him. Is it the contract issue? Does he, is there a transfer issue? What is the problem with David De Gea at the moment? The thing for sure is his form isn't good enough, and today, that was poor. We saw against West Ham his distribution let us down. It allowed them to get the equaliser. And today, it allowed Messi to get his second. Barcelona to go 2-0 in front, 3-0 in aggregate. And the game was basically done from there. Obviously, Coutinho did wrap it up for Barcelona towards the end with a fantastic strike which beat David De Gea. But the game was already dead and buried. And you've got to look at this team and think, what the hell is going on? You look at the likes of Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, Ashley Young. They were playing for Manchester United in 2011 when we lost against Basel and got knocked out. How are they still playing for Manchester United now? I've said this under Moyes, under Van Gaal, under Mourinho, under Oli. These guys are not good enough to be playing for Manchester United. And we were yet again exposed today. Ashley Young, so poor. Now, I've said it before, I love the lad, but Ash, come on. You've got to do better than that. There were countless occasions where you could have cleared the ball for the first goal, and you didn't. Countless occasions where you could have picked out a pass, and you didn't. And you were just there for the taking. And I think Barcelona didn't even get out of second gear today. It was so comfortable for them. The likes of Messi, he scored two goals. His first was absolutely fantastic. His second was a David De Gea mistake. But Messi scored 2 today. Barca beat us 3-0, and they didn't get out of second gear. I felt helpless like I did in 2009 and 2011 when I watched them beat us in the Champions League final. But today, I felt helpless, and they weren't even playing that great. It shows you the levels between these top teams and Manchester United at the moment. We can't say investment because we've spent an awful lot of money. The investment just hasn't been good enough. And this is why Ed Woodward has to get it right in the summer, Ed Woodward. You have to get it right, whether you bring in a sporting director, a technical director of football, whatever you want to call it, alongside Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You have to help him to get the right players, because we've been chopping and changing managers, buying players that fit different philosophies, different styles, different this, different that, and different levels. They've not been good enough for Manchester United, and we really need to do our due diligence on players. Manchester United at this moment in time are not on the level of Barcelona. We're not on that level. We hoped we could pull off a miracle like we did against Paris. We hoped it would happen here today. But it was just impossible for us to do that because we're not good enough. Even Pogba didn't have the greatest games today. Martial didn't have the best of games today. You're looking around the pitch and you're saying, come on guys, give us a performance. Give us someone that can help us go close to getting a result here. Marcus Rashford had 1 or 2 opportunities in the first 10 minutes that he should have took. It reminded me of Welbeck against Neuer. You've got to take those chances so that Manchester United are in a position to go on. And imagine we go 1-0 up in the new camp early on. It's a different feel towards the game. It's a different belief in the players. It's a different belief in the fans. But we didn't. We let Messi come out early, grab his goal, and Barcelona run the show without ever getting out of second gear. And that, for me, is the most frustrating thing. This Barcelona side has beaten us over the years. In 2009, a best team on the planet. 2011, best team on the planet. But you'd have to ask, are this Barcelona team as good as they once were? No, they're not. And yet we still let them run over us so easy. And it's frustrating. It's expected. I came here, my heart was saying United are going to do it. My head was saying if Messi turns up, he doesn't. But he didn't even turn up and we give him 2 goals. It's so frustrating, so frustrating. And now Manchester United are out of the Champions League. We have to focus on a top 4 race. We have to focus on getting Champions League football for next season. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Will we do that playing like this? No, we won't. And it's a real frustrating thing, but I'm kind of glad. I'm not glad that we got knocked out today. Don't take that wrong. But I'm kind of glad that we've seen a drop-off in those results that we were getting up into the Paris Saint-Germain game, because Ed Woodward now, the board now, will be looking at Ollie and saying he can't work miracles on his own. He needs to be back. We need to get the right players in, and we need to support him in the transfer window. If we do that, maybe in a year's time, 2 years' time, we can challenge for a title and build towards that. But this team at the moment is having so many holes in it. This team at the moment is clearly not good enough, and we need to move forward. We need to go away from some of these players that were still playing for us in 2011 when we were getting knocked out against Basel. And we need to get back to being Manchester United, because this, quite simply, isn't it. And you can't get angry because you half expect it, and that's where the problem lies. We need to fix it, and fast. Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We got Fancams coming your way from the new camp. Keep it locked to Full Time Devils. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm out.